Hey everyone, back on the 58 Corvette. Today what we're going to do is we're going to check out some of the motor components. I've already identified several of the items to date code the block and accessories. Right now the engine is locked up. I tried spinning it over, squirting some oil in the cylinders, so what we're going to do is drain the oil and probably drop the bottom of the pan to make sure it's not something on the bottom end that's locked up. So we'll start with that. Before you turn the motor over, drop the pan, and while we'll show the underside of the motor in a minute. For all the people that are watching TV, I'm no expert, but if you think you're just gonna throw a quart of oil in here, some gas, start it over and run, drive down the street, this is the kind of stuff that you don't want getting into your oil pump screen. This is all sludge from years of sitting, and it's not going to come out when you drain it. So I'm wiping all this down. Am I hoping to drive this car around the block? No. Just trying to see if I can get this motor to turn over freely. And I'm not going to do it that if I were going to turn on the car, I'm not going to ruin it by having all this sludge enter the pickup and then starve the motor of oil and then have nothing. This oil smells pretty vile. It doesn't matter if it's Pennzoil or Valvoline or Royal Purple, it's old and it is smelly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe out as much as I can before I have to get ready for dinner. And I'm blessed that on the west coast here it's still 85 degrees. It's a beautiful day to be working on a project like this as I drop my toilet and I paper towel roll all over the place. So I am so glad. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean everything up using my wonderful Father's Day gift. It was not a Starbucks card. It was this CRC parts cleaner, which is killer. I highly recommend getting one if you have the means, and if you have to stop smoking for a year and give up Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or whatever. Yeah, $8 here or there. This thing I got on a Father's Day sale for I think it was $300, including all the stuff, and it is awesome. I probably saved that in brake cleaner alone without the mess. It's self-contained. It's the CRC Smart Washer. I saw this a few years ago at SEMA, and I was really impressed because I don't have the room in this garage with all these projects to have a full-on parts cleaner. This portable benchtop one, I just leave it on the ground and store it under my bike. It's awesome. But yeah, probably gonna dive in here a little bit with just a little bit of cleaner before I get it into this bath. But I want to show you underneath the car. All right. Let's get our handy Baco. My favorite love-hate relationship. The underside of this 327 looks pretty good. Clean, We're gonna take some better pictures when I get some more light under here. Just give it a quick wipe down. There's nothing that looks rusted and corroded. I do see a touch of rust on the cylinder wall, touch of rust here, which is expected, but it can be cleaned up. But before I go, I was trying to free up the crank. It wasn't spinning over. I just wanted to make sure there was not a massive hole in the side of the motor, or not, and just make sure all the rod bearings are in place, and check out what is preventing this from freely moving over. And I'm sure it's just a small thing. We'll figure it out soon. So back to more parts.